I love how a silent assassin, the actual named character that matters, shows his entire face and hair, and it's just aura farming. While this fucking mob guy had his entire outfit like an actual proper assassin. Look at the hair movement, man. Ooh, the POV shots. Huh? He phases through it? Woo! This is elite. This looks so fucking good. The thing that really stands out is how this team is flexing their ability to show you all the background art and the assets, like the building, right? The camera work. Though they could have just shown like still frames of the fights, but look at like how it's moving the entire world. The soundtrack is hype too. Oi! The synchronized lightning strikes! The hell, so nonchalant! Woo! Too easy! Bro, what is even the weapon that he's using? He's got like a dagger, but what about the one on the left? The one that he blocks this attack with, right? What the hell? Easy. A tuning fork? Okay. No shot, it ends up. Did he plan that? Holy shit, the aura is crazy. That's the blade that he knocked up before when he disarmed him. And it perfectly timed. And the position too to end him like that. Okay. The target? Whoa! Whoa! I love these synchronized lightning, the purple lightning, and then boom, he's actually already there. This the target? Some noble? Oh, this is pretty emotional right now. I'm kind of surprised at how emotional he's getting after this target. I guess this is like a very personal vendetta happening rather than like a regular hit job. Another synchronized lightning. Damn. That was a very elite intro hook. They're flexing fancy fight scenes, crazy camera work, hype soundtrack. The overall direction of that intro scene has me immersed. I am in. And we're into modern day Japan. Why? Because we need to get hit by a truck. Isekai. If they're gonna develop all these other supporting characters right now, I hope that this is like an Arifureta or Kumodesuka Isekai setup. And this is one of my favorite Isekai setups. Not standalone one character going into a different world like ReZero per se, but more of like the entire class gets summoned or teleported. And then the existing, you know, hierarchy, the relationships, you know, who's the bully, who's the cool guy, who's the hot girls, whatever, right? I love those kind of setups. I hope that's what they do. Or maybe it doesn't matter. These are just NPCs. We don't have to memorize their names.
Yuki, oh,
who is this guy? This guy looks like the main character. Look at him. Oh, my bamboo sword. He's a samurai. Aura. And then here's our MC. Just loner. Just web novel reader. No friends. Just sits in the corner by himself. The real hero. Free-to-play warrior. He's like a mob character. His presence is hidden, bro. Okay. But like, he looks so cool, you know? His overall aesthetics and vibes, it doesn't scream like NPC background character, but he's a silent one, huh? Is it intentional? Isekai time. Oh, here we go. Isekai time. Nice! Good, good, good. It is Kumo desu ka. You know, Arifureta setup. Good! The entire class gets Isekai together. My favorite setup is happening! Summoning, huh? Did a church summon us? Oh, brave heroes! The soundtrack is so hyped, though. Bald! Let me guess. The king needs to, you know, summon the heroes to fight against the demon lord, and the church is also corrupted in on it. That kind of setup. Yokoso. Woo! The soundtrack! Okay. A lot of different races? Yo, student council press is actually happy about these smiling. That's an interesting reaction. Hey, Japanese high school student. This is always the funniest concept to me, though. And usually there's actually sometimes there's a good reason for it, like in Failure Frame. I'll give it that. Because like the idea here is this kingdom is under attack by demons. We need help. Who will be summoned? Muhammad Ali? Genghis Khan? Arnold Schwarzenegger? No. We summon a high school student from Japan specifically. That's who our strongest warrior is going to be. What? This is your strongest heroes? What? But in some shows, there's like a lot of good reason, like in Failure Frame, where it's like they intentionally summon immature or stupid kids because that's like part of the plot, right? There is like a lore relevant reason. But once you think about like this whole isekai plot, it's just like, damn, of all the people you could have summoned, you summoned high school Japanese kids, huh? Oh god. Yusha-sama. Yeah. Hell yeah, baby. And it looks like our MC obviously has read a lot of shitty isekai stories. He is a connoisseur of isekai like us. He's gonna metagame this. Who's it gonna be? Only one, huh? Usually the hero is what? Like an Arifureta, it's like the Koki type, right? It's like the outgoing, popular guy that may actually be a fake little piece of shit, but you know, usually has blonde hair or something, but like, who's it gonna be? Probably the student council prez, maybe? Appraisal time. Status! Oh. How convenient. Animal trainer. Oh, no. Don't disrespect animal trainer. Like beast tamer type, that can be OP. Right? Like controlling strong mythical beasts, right? That's decent class. Personally, I don't like those aesthetics, but I can acknowledge how good it could be. Nice. Oh shit! The hero's party! Disenchanter. Support? Knight. Solid? Normal? Healer. OP class. Insane OP class, right? Healing is broken. What about the samurai guy? I'm excited to see what the long-haired guy is gonna have. You know, the one that I said was that guy looks like the main character. What's he gonna be? All right. Wind mage, cool. Assassin. Cool. Thanks. Long-haired guy in front of us, I want to know. And they just said that like you can check the stats without declaring it to everyone else, so I guess our main character will keep it hidden. Because the title of this anime is My Status as an Assassin Far Exceeds That of the Hero.
この違いは何だ?
Whoa. Disparity. Stats. Look at the beginning stats. 1800 out of 1800. 180. Bro is on a different order of magnitude higher than them. And the levels are also, like, the base stats are higher and the skills are more too.
この違いは何だ?
His starting point's insane. Hero! Of course. The most obvious pick is the hero. The class press, the outgoing guy. But is he gonna be a Koki type from Arifureta? Is he just pretentious and actually, you know, isn't a good person but tries to like be the good guy but actually is a jealous piece of shit? What's he gonna be like? Ooh, 500. But ours is better.
勇者であの数値
But they're trash though, right?
高すぎる
Wonder why the assassin would be higher than the hero. What's special about the assassin class specifically? Nah, don't leak your stats. Don't leak your stats.
そもそもか
Never trust
裏
them.
も取れない状況で
Never trust
こう
them.
いうやついいんじゃないか
Yeah. Like, they're gonna see it and be like, oh, heretic! Oh, this is the prophesized evil one. Banish this guy, right? That's what happened in Failure Frame 2.
できそうにないこれにかけるか
Conceal presence.
そろそろ順番が
Gone, invisible. Nice. Oh, this guy though, what's he? Samurai. No, what's his class? They conveniently skipped him! No. Am I the only one that feels pure aura from this guy? This is the most interesting one that I wanted to know. They skipped him, meaning he's cracked. They're hiding him for a secret. We'll see. All right. I can't describe to you how much I love this anime so far. It is the most like cozy, comfortable setup that I love again in Isekai. I love all Isekai animes, but like this type of setup is my personal favorite. And for all the existing students and their different, you know, like clout that they have to get appraised into different classes and get powers, and now different dichotomies will form due to people power trip and different factions will form, and of course the main character is gonna be special above everyone else. Like this setup genuinely is just like junk food that I love. But it's not just junk food. The way that this studio Sunrise and the team working on is handling this, holy shit. Like the quality is superb. Like this is not going to be a failure frame incident. This is going to be genuinely great.
なんとかやり過ごせたな
Alright, we got away without, you know, them knowing what we are all about. Let's just leave. CCTV? Not call TV, but
監
cameras.
視されてる
What the fuck?
何か隠している
Ain't that kind of crazy? They have this kind of technology here? I expected like medieval land, but this is a fucking hidden camera.
奴らやはり何か隠している
I don't trust the king at all. Oh, who's this guy? This guy looks like a hero.
片付けられてないってことはずさて
What's their game plan?
職業柄こあとは情報収集だなこの景色
God, the soundtrack is so good.
紛れもなく異世界ってこと
God damn the jumps. He's already mastered movement.
大能力だな
Yeah.
小説で見た召喚ボーナスってやつか
But he got a better bonus than everyone else. Why would the assassin specifically be better than everyone else, including the hero? Is there a conspiracy?
小説で見た召喚ボーナスってやつか
ガキどもの様子はどう
所詮は魔法もない世界から来た子供、
だよし計画を進める
So it looks like there is, again, story-related reasons why they summoned a bunch of high school kids from Japan, right? Because again, if you truly wanted to summon the best of the best, you would not be picking random high school kids. They want a bunch of ignorant monkeys from a place without any magic so that they can control and manipulate them.
進める蔵書室への立ち入りは禁止しておく
Castle
知恵
archives.
をつけられても
The history. Okay.
目的はわからないが あんたらが勝った。
Assassinate the king!
今なら
That's crazy. No, this is actually wild and out. Even though we probably should on day one to do this, maybe we should wait a bit.
十分分かった。今ならに殺せる。
He felt the presence. All right, we'll hold off. Oh, damn, the meal's nice. Wonder what the bread looks like, because he's invisible right now. Maybe like Ryuk eating an apple from Death Note, and you would just see a floating bread.
気配隠蔽を解いて昨日のことを言うべきか。ところでどう信じさせるか。
みんな聞いてくれ。
Oh, the hero?
ここはいい。
Okay.
俺たちはこっちに来て強くなってるらしい。だったら人々を助けるべきじゃないか。
I hate how good he is of a person. It disgusts me. And listen, he has good intents. I'm sure he has good intents. But the path to hell is laid with good intentions. This is the perfect type of idiot who has a sense of justice that can be manipulated in doing stupid shit. He is the Koki type.
だったらその力でこの世界の人々を助けるべきじゃないか。頼みを聞いて魔王を倒したい。
Yeah. Wow.
やるとも。
Yeah.
国王や王者に
Wow. He's the alpha of the pack. You go, daddy. Woo. That's a hero for you and all the fucking sheep. They're just gonna eat this stuff up. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, yes. Leader of the group. Alpha of the pack. We follow. Nah, my Sigma assassin. This is a true Sigma right here. Independent. Does not follow the alpha. That sounds so cringe when I say it out loud. But this is a true Sigma lion.
頼みを聞いて魔王を倒したい。みんなも手伝ってほしい。やるとも。
国王や王者が味方だと決めてたってやる。
Sasugo, yeah.
第一班整列。
The Sasuke. Hello. Bro looks like he's out of that fucking anime Legend of the Galactic Heroes. Bro looks like he's from like Saint Seiya. Long, luscious locks, wearing knight armor, like, you know what I mean?
これ自分で言うと恥ずかしいな、ジール君。団長、そんなことでは。
Alright.
大丈夫、大丈夫。さて、勇者様が住んでいただき、1ヶ月後。
What is this guy's class, bro? Like Ronin? Samurai? What did he get? I'm the most interested in the long-haired guy.
地下迷宮に潜ってもらいます。とはいえ皆さん、戦闘経験はここは我々が指導します。
They're gonna train us.
よろしくお願いします。
どうしたもんか。
では、
とりあ
Just
え
leave.
ず情報
I love how he just skips out on everything. Ain't nobody taking attendance here.
情報収集の続きかな。
ジール君、ここは任せました。
This guy just looks like Aizen. Yokoso watashi wa Soul Society Bankai looking ass. Alright, what you doing?
何か気になることでも？
気配隠蔽、時間切れとかあるのか。
He can see!
気配隠蔽はちゃんと機能しています。
Oh shit! Doesn't work on
私は少
him!
しばかりと
Okay.
温度の違いを視覚的に捉えることができる。
Mystical
魔法の
eyes.
一種です。
参ったな。
はい言いませんよ。ここはそんなピリピリしないで。
Bro was reaching for a dagger there. That's kind of crazy. He's ready.
たな。
はい言いません
Oh my
よ
god.。
国王にも王者にも。だからそんな
あっち側の人間じゃないのか。
いろいろあるんですよ。我々も。
Wait a minute.
ああ。
I don't know where he is in terms of like our side, their side. He's talking like, oh, I'm one of you, bro. I'm chill, man. Trust me. And I actually don't like the king that all either. It's like, but can I trust you? Are you really like, I don't know. Like this guy giving me weird vibes.
ああ。これ王には内緒ですよ。
All right. I don't know.
蔵書室に行きたい。
Castle Archives.
も知らない。スキルや
The
魔法
king
のこと
said, ban that
君のスキ
place.
ル、今レベルいくつですか？
マックスだ。
Ooh.
本当に？
他のスキルは大体がレベル1で上げ方もわからない。
Use the
私が
skills.
教え蔵書室に大した本はありませんよ。
All right.
正直ずっとこういったような世界に
Yeah.
自分がいることに
His inner weeb is coming out. The otaku
やはり
spirit.
元の世界に帰らなければならない家族がいる。
Cool slice of life soundtrack music right
家
now.
族は睦まじく
帰る方法を知っているのか。
Oh, lyrics
い
too.
え残念ながらですが帰る前に死んでは元も子もありませんし
True.
手助けならできますよ。
ただであれこれやってもらうのは気が進まない。
そして
Oh.
君たちの世界のことを教えてください。私はこうしてね。
He's a fellow isekai enjoyer, man. He also wants to, you know, enjoy isekai stories. I don't buy it though. Nah, it's just too sus. It's too easy. My sus radar's going off.
で君たちの世界のことを教えてください。私はこう見え
I don't buy it. He's too hot. This man whore, I don't buy it. It's just luscious hair. Bro belongs in a fucking L'Oreal fucking hair shampoo commercial. I don't buy this shit.
名乗ってなかったな。
Oda.
よろしくアキラ君。
なるほど。この世界にはエルフと獣人もいるのか。
And they're on different continents.
それぞれ別の大陸で暮らしています。
The map, is there anything that stands out? Not really. Just 4 separate continents, 4 separate races. The position of the one at the very north here is very interesting, you know. But other than that, okay.
で、こんなんで本当にスキルレベル上がるのか。
もちろん
Ow.
職業レベルませんがスキルレベルは訓練で上げられます。
Okay.
アキラ君の世界の話は面白い。空飛ぶ鉄の乗り物とかこう伝える板とか。
Wait. Sorry, what? You speak of metal vessels that... Oh, he's talking to him about like technology, about the real life.
広い空飛ぶ鉄の乗り物とか世界中に一瞬で情報を
But wait. Didn't we see a fucking CCTV though? I wonder how much this matters. Because, you know, he just wants to learn about the modern world. And he's interested. As he should be. But we saw a fucking camera in the roof. How much of the knowledge that we're giving him matters, huh?
鉄の乗り物とか世界中に一瞬で情報を伝える。
It also doesn't have to be an actual camera with wiring, you know? It could be some magic crystal that has like vision, but I'm just wondering like him getting information about the modern world, like, does that matter? Maybe not. They're just bonding. They're just friends.
板とか
Imagine actually like the humans like, you know what would be actually a lot more productive? They shouldn't be summoning human children. They should be summoning like engineers and doctors and basically bring in modern warfare. Like they should be summoning people from Gate. You know, you really want to be like your race to be supreme and fight all these different continents of beasts and monsters. Like, all right, let's just learn how to make a nuke. Let's just like advance our like modern warfare by summoning like the army.
一瞬で情報を伝える板とか。
俺にとっちゃ普通のことだけど、今となっては。
Hero's jealous? The hero's jealous that, you know, the top guy is training, you know, Akira personally? What was that? What was that side eye, bro? What you looking at?
なんとか形には君につきっきりだったので、私の仕事が増えて大変で。
面白いんだよ。住んでいた世界の話も非常に興味深い。勇者の出身国だ。
The first hero!
おまけに。
Because they only summon from Japan. It's always Japan, but they've had like other summonings, of course, in the past, and that's what we're trying to figure out. The castle archives. What happened to the first hero?
初代勇者の出身国だ。彼の気配隠蔽はマックス。
何？
映像にも残らない。
レベルマックス
Cameras.
初代ですよ。
Okay.
噂をすればか。
Why would he start with the skill being maxed out? That's also just like weird, huh? But the first hero is also the only other person to max out the level of a skill.
勇者しかたどり着けなかった領域ですよ。
噂をすればか。
私はこれで。
Okay.
ほう。
よくはある方でね。毎晩蔵書室に忍び込んで片っ端から読み漁ってたらつけた。
Forbidden book?
物騒ですよね。
What is it? A coup!
書いたのは私。料理本に偽装してあそこに隠したのも私。
Okay. I mean, is he really on our side then? He really doesn't trust the king? He wants to take over this corrupt ruling? To the point where he wrote a book and disguised it as a recipe for him to find it? What? Okay.
クーデターの計画書ですし、書いたのは私としてあそこに隠したのも私です。君ならそのうち見つけ。国王は壊れていましてね。凄まじい代償を払っている。
Okay. Besides the king, this girl beside the king really scares me. The color of her eyes. The moment that I saw her, it's just dead. Look how empty and void those eyes look. Like, she scares me more than the king.
とても看過できません。ただ、我々騎士団は
なるべく穏便に剣は
A peaceful end.
さすがアキラ君、察しがいい。
Nah, head on a pike.
簡単な話だ。
True.
この世界に来た日、王の書斎に入った。
Yeah, he was about to do it.
なのに。
Because he hasn't killed just yet. That's another like turning point, right? Can these innocent teenagers actually take a life and handle the weight that comes with it?
殺せなかった。
アキラ君はそれ。人殺しなんてしないにステータス上の職業が暗殺者でも。
Yo, the soundtrack is so good right now.
わけではありませんし、元の世界に戻るならなおさらです。
思ったな。俺が人殺しになったら母親と妹が泣く。
Yeah, wouldn't that be sad if you kill someone, huh? Technically, he didn't kill him. The blade landed. I didn't do anything, bro. What do you mean the blade hits you? That wasn't me. What are you fucking talking about, bro? We know where this is heading.
しがらみのない俺が。
You already seen this part?
人殺しなんてしないにステータス上の職業が暗殺者でもわけではありませんし、元の世界に戻るならなおさらです。
思ったな。俺が人殺しになったる。
君は生き残って家族の元に帰るために人を
Alright.
それでいいじゃありませんか。
A noble assassin that doesn't kill.
なんでるんだ。
That's what I'm
クーデ
saying.
ターの話もそこまで俺に喋っていい
He's
のか。
leaking so much
見込みがあるからで
info.
すじゃないですよ。君は召喚直後、自分で考えて最善の決断をした。
He was a Sigma.
かなりの困難を自分のできないことです。
The glaze is crazy. What the fuck has this like random 16-year-old kid that's a loner in real life in Japan, you know, overcome to be like this? I don't know. The glaze is insane here. It's just the vibes are so off. I feel like he just kind of realized that this kid has the powers and the tools to basically further his own agenda. I bet he wants him to assassinate the king. You know, everything so far just kind of hints at like he sees potential. Like he sees Akira Oda as being like the perfect tool to enact his own agenda. I don't think he's actually on the king's side. I do think that he actually wants to kill the king, and he's being very subtle about it. Not subtle to us, but he's dancing around, you know, towing the line of like, oh, I want a peaceful revolution, you know? I don't know about that.
ないです。直後、周りに流されず、自分で考えてかなりの困難を自分の力で乗り越えてきた人間にしかできないことです。
俺はガキの
NPC.
誰かの目に留まることなんてなかった。
何の話です？
ここまで褒められたのは初めてだって話だ。
私、元の世界に帰る前にちょっとだけクーデター手伝ってくださいよ。
This kind of reminded me of the scene in Mushoku Tensei when in season 1, Rudy, the child, is just chilling at his family cousin's place. And then fucking Uncle Phil, I think is his name, pulls up and he's like, hey kid, what do you say we do a little bit of a revolution? What do you think about that, huh? I'm like, what? Wait, what did you just say? Nothing, don't worry about it. Nah, I didn't actually mean that, but just a little bit of a coup d'etat. It wouldn't hurt nobody, right?
褒めたし、元の世界に帰る前にくださいよ。
Just a little favor.
考えとく。
That guy's too sus.
1ヶ月が経ちましたので、
Dungeon
予定
time.
通りカンティネン迷宮に勇者です。胸を張り堂々としていなさい。
力でおま
Paid actors, bro. Every single one of these paid actors.
場の迷宮に行くだけで
Feels
お祭り
weird,
騒ぎ
man.
か。
I'm ready for the betrayal. Oh? Who the hell?
なんです。
はいはい。
いや、ただ気になっただけだ。
What the hell?
あ
Who
な
is
た
this?
は彼らが どのような犠牲の上で召喚されたのか知っていますか？
That's what I want to know. What was the requirement?
では、その答えを知った時にまた
Or you could just fucking tell me right now, lady. What kind of sacrifices, I wonder? Who did they kill off? The previous generation of heroes? Innocent civilians? What happened?
を知った時にまた会いましょう。
Bitch, if you told us, this would be a lot easier. She looks like an isekai character too.
あなたとは、それは
Yeah, it's called plot armor. How convenient. She could tell us and probably prevent some tragedy from happening, but she's like, nah. Survive and I'll tell you later on. She feels like a character from the last iteration of hero summons, and I think she's implying that heroes were sacrificed in order to summon a new batch of heroes. Dungeon time! Oh! You dummy! Let's go, samurai guy! Yes! I knew it was very obvious, right? That he would have some sort of like samurai power. Look at him, bro.
団長、ここは引くか。
そうですね。主よ、我に力を与えたまえ。
Buff. That was flashy.
今です。ここも。
無理玉にございます。
I don't trust her. I don't trust her. Look at her eyes. It's just red flags empty inside.
いざという時にお使いく。
よし、これで。
Nah. That didn't help at all. Where the fuck did this Minotaur come from?
あれは。
Like, what happened there? Bro threw the smoke bomb that she said this will protect you, and then the monsters fused into a Minotaur. Intentional, right? Intentional. So what's the goal? I still feel like the purpose of the kingdom summoning these kids isn't to fight against the demon folks or whatever. Why would you do something to put your heroes in danger? I feel like the sacrifice is obviously the lady that in the cloak that just mentioned is very important. Like, are we just sacrifice it? But for what though? What do you sacrifice? For more hero summons? But then this is a loop of kill the heroes to summon the heroes. But what's the point?
あれは。ミノタウロス。こっち。
Woo, the soundtrack! Bakana!
明らか。
Hero, get up! It's hero time!
腕の骨も折れてるだろう。
Bro just took the night class's weapon. Give me that weapon, boy!
腕の骨も折れてるだろう。
そのみんなを守らないと。
I, the assassin, will.
お前のことは誰が守るんだ。その力は世界を救うためにあるんだろ。だは誰が守るんだよ。自分の身は自分で守れ。
Okay. What a leader!
でも俺は勇者で。
This guy has a very twisted mentality, huh? This desperation to save others. Because this is the savior complex. Maybe he grew up in a household where he was always neglected, and now because he wants to save himself, this is his like default mechanic. This obsession with trying to save others.
でも俺は勇者で。
Fraud hero.
としてもこれは異常だ。
He's losing
怪
it.
獣士がいたら
手獅子やけど。
試せるか。
Disenchants his mental illness.
が前から消え去れ。
But by who? What the hell? By the monsters? Or by something else? Would the smoke bomb have to do with anything? Huh?
嘘、ほんまに呪い受けてる。
Okay.
続けてく。団長、あれを使いたい。
You know what?
あれですか。
That!
残るために。
What is that? Don't cliffhanger me!
わかりました。私に合わせてください。主よ、
Here we go again!
我らに取るきらめきを。
So high! The soundtrack is so good!
起動
Cliffhanger! No! No! The soundtrack is so hyped though. The soundtrack is so hyped though, huh? No, we're gonna save the opening for next time. We're gonna do a separate opening ending reaction. Damn! That shit hit! That exceeded expectations. My expectations were already high due to the trailers and the fact that we have a brand name to Glaze, Sunrise, working on it. And man, isn't it amazing when sloppy isekai stories can be translated into amazing anime? Imagine all the other junk food isekais that we watch that has such shitty production value that could be elevated if they had proper direction like this. This anime is so fucking good. Genuinely, one of the best first episodes again. I think this is up there with Kamen Rider had a very strong first episode. May I ask for one final thing? Also very strong first episode. This up to is right up the alley. I was hooked immediately. For a lot of people, maybe they won't really care for bulk of the episode because it was kind of set up, right? A lot of this is exposition and background story and setting stuff up of what's actually happening. But in the beginning sequence, I could tell that like, damn, they're going hard with this shit. To me, this type of setup again for the isekai stuff is my favorite. An entire class with existing characters and history, different like social hierarchy, you know, coming in, getting different powers, and then the content that comes from it, I think is amazing. I love this setup, and the fact that the studio doing this is also so good. Like this is like, imagine if Failure Frame had better direction, better fucking like studios working on it, right? What a tragedy that ended up being. This one though, I think is gonna be elite. I am locked the fuck in. The most interesting plot right now is obviously the mystery surrounding the king and the princess. They look evil as hell. And some sort of conspiracy with the Knights captain here trying to do a little coup. Just ask the main character, hey, you want to just help me with a little bit of revolution? No big deal. He's still very suspicious to me, but maybe it's a red herring and he's a genuine person and he's an authentic friend. But I still think we should have our suspicions guards up. The girl that showed up in the cloak at the end, you know, what's up with that? She obviously, you know, is hiding information that could be told to us right now that would help us, but it's like, you know, the stuff you don't know, well, I'm not gonna tell you because I feel like this won't be the last time we see. Sacrifice, I think, is obviously implying the sacrifices of the previous heroes. The fact that the previous generation of heroes are no longer here or present is very suspicious. I think that girl in the cloak is from the old batch, and we have to figure out what is actually going on. Why was the hero cursed? Did a princess do this? What is their overall goals? It's definitely not to raise these children up so they can fight the demon lord or something. I think there's something more nefarious happening. That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlists for even more content. And until next time, take care.